Good morning, everybody. I hope you all had a good weekend. Of course, if this is the UK, many of us have a 3-day weekend because it's a May bank holiday. Still, that's needlessly showing off, I think. Welcome back to the Long Dark. This is, of course, the Survival Sandbox. Although, if you tuned in yesterday, you would have seen me starting to play Wintermute, which is interesting. In fact, I didn't realise this, but there are various achievements you can get on Steam, which are kind of interesting, looking at it. Apparently, 50% of players, well, 49.5% of players actually managed to do the Journey Begins achievement. That's escaping from the ravine after the plane crash. Then 40% of people managed to make it to Milton. So I'm not quite sure what happens between escaping the ravine and getting to Milton, but apparently 10% of players give up, lose interest, die. I died. I wasn't taking it seriously enough and I died. And then the next major task is prepare Grey Mother for winter. And we have another drop. 28.8% of players managed to make that achievement, which is slightly surprising because it's actually very easy to do. Now, albeit I have the advantage of a couple of hundred hours of gameplay in regular sandbox. Maybe that makes things easier. Or maybe people just get irritated with Grey Mother, which is understandable. Anyway, the last time we were in this particular run, of which I think I've got 250 plus days in it, I was waiting for an aurora so that I could complete the first trade with the trader whose name I have now forgotten. Doesn't matter. So waiting for an aurora, basically. Today should be interesting because the moose has probably respawned, and I am curious to see if I've got a safe spot to shoot the moose. And I plan, if that's possible, on using a bow and arrow to do it because I'm running out of rifle ammunition. The local wolf will probably have respawned, which means, with a bit of luck, I can get another wolf skin. So today could be interesting. Possible moose, possible wolfskin pants. I know, I'm getting a bit obsessed about wolfskin pants. I don't know why. I got obsessed about deerskin pants back in Milton when I first started. Anyway, let us see what today brings. And it is morning, and I have 12 arrows. Let's see, I have water. I have my health back, which is nice. Let's see. Moose hide is curing. I have plenty of carrying capacity. Let's go stick our nose out the door. I have stuck my nose out the door. It's at times like this I wish you kind of had one of those mini maps you can get in Minecraft that show you where all the hostile mobs are. Do I have food? I do. Let us grab. Oh, and I've got to cook I have to cook my wolf. Forgot about that. So let's have a little poke around the corner here. There's a deer. Last time I saw the moose, well, it was over there, that's where it spawned. It's possible I have another day to go before it respawns, but I don't think so. Let's scurry over here make sure I can get atop this house, which I postulate is moderately safe. And so we have observed Mr. Moose in the past, going from over there all the way along to there where that fire is. And I'm not seeing him or her. Actually, no, it's a him. It has antlers, does it not? Do female moose have antlers? I don't think they do. And it's another cold day here on Bear Island. I don't remember, did I kill the wolf before? No, it was before the moose, wasn't it? So I suppose if I encounter the wolf, that's a good indication that the moose might come back. I didn't actually know that moose could spawn here. And now that I do know, it doesn't do your paranoia any good, I can tell you. Ah, no, I just realised. No, I killed the wolf after the moose. That's why the wolf meat is over there waiting to be cooked up. That's logical, isn't it? So if I saw the moose on Friday, I think it's 3 real-time days, isn't it, before something like that respawns. So was it Friday or Thursday? Anybody remember? I kind of want it to reappear because I am curious to see if I can actually take a moose just with the bow and arrow and whether this is a safe spot. I also want to hunt some ptarmigan, and ptarmigan, I am informed, spawn in way over there, so I may head in that general direction to see if I can find some. The only downside with that, of course, is in exactly the same area as a bear. Still, there's no reason why I shouldn't head out there. It's kind of nice to have your carrying capacity back and be well under your carry weight. There's my least favourite wolf pack. Let's go along the road instead. I don't feel like getting into another running battle. As entertaining as it might be. If in doubt, don't get into running battles with a pack of wolves. I also need to get more salt, don't I? Oh, there's a lot I want. I need woodworking tools, and I need a woodworking workbench for that. It is somewhat reassuring knowing that I have a cache of stuff down at the fishermen's cabins. At least I can survive there fairly easily. There's plenty of meat, plenty of water. There's a place to sleep. Ooh, I just wondered, have I broken a cardinal sin? I have not. Oh. I have one too many cooking pots. a minor life milestone occurs today. Not for me so much as my son. He turned 17 over the weekend, and he has his first driving lesson today. I have asked him to bear in mind that this is not Grand Theft Auto 5, but he has quite a setup for driving simulations. He's got the steering wheel and the pedals and the manual gear shift, which I think he got ultimately for Euro Truck Simulator. He wanted to be able to simulate all the multiple gears in driving a truck, and so he's got a lot of practice in principle driving a car, so he shouldn't have a huge problem with clutch and brake and accelerator and gear stick, because the feel of those things in the simulator is actually not bad. It's probably going to depend on what car he's in, but I'll be interested to see what he has to say about it later this evening. I feel almost naked travelling around without a rifle, but like I say, I don't want to depend on that too much. And yes, it is still my intent to head to the what's the name of the place? Bleak Inlet, to do some reloading, but I do want to get that trade done first. Good morning, Anna. How are you doing today? Did you get around to watching the first 2.5 hours of Wintermute? I found it terribly amusing that I died. Technically I need deerskins as well, because I think I'm out. I was just commenting, apparently only 28.8% of players have managed to prepare Grey Mother for winter. It makes me wonder what happens between the start of Wintermute and getting to Milton. Yeah, my problem was I didn't take it seriously enough. So, ptarmigan. Oh, that's actually kind of sort of in a funny way reminds me. I just want to check something here. Yes. When I was running Wintermute, it doesn't transfer the graphics and sound settings over, and it took me a while to realise that the sound settings were wrong. So now it is set to the same settings as this, so we should all be good. Oh, here's the bridge. There's the river that leads up to the road. Well, railway line actually, isn't it? And there's the car I spent the night in during the blizzard. Well, on the way up to the blizzard. My plan is to certainly run that at the weekends. I would have run it on Saturday this weekend, but I had to go into town. I would do it next Saturday, but I am going to Manchester. So certainly at the weekends. And it depends. I'm still not really up for evening streaming for whatever reason, but if I do, I will probably stream in the evenings as well. I'm kind of following your instructions here. Is it? Oh, desktop audio is at the usual setting. Hi, joking. And the audio for the game is actually at the same settings I've been running the entire time. So these are the usual settings I've been using for gaming for months. Oh! I wanted one of those. This is the general region I came down during the blizzard. Well, there's the stream. Yeah, the footsteps are not exactly the loudest thing. I don't know what it is, but the just looking at this environment right now is making is making me feel cold. I don't want to go down there because I don't want to face the bear again. Oh well, nothing ventured, etc. I definitely don't want to get stuck out here tonight because of the aurora. I do remember that actually that's another thing. I need to look out for the watchtower, don't I? That might be a worthwhile thing so I can figure out how to get up there. Don't do that to me, Miss Dear. So I'm basically marking time, I can say until the next aurora, and then I can feel happy about progressing. Let's see if there's any arrows left by the ocean. I'm pretty certain I haven't checked since the last blizzard. Last time I went round that way, I fell through the ice. Oh! Okay, well, that was not a good thing. Well, might as well head back home. Push my luck there. Yeah, let's I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to see if I can get back to the gas station. I think I can make it. Famous last words. Well, at least I can make sure I'm full. Amusingly, despite having been recently completely soaked, my body temperature is actually going up. Oh, drat. I do not want to have to deal with him in this condition, so we shall go round. Given how long I managed to survive in the middle of a blizzard last time, I'm not sure if I'm confident I can get back, but I am certainly going to give it my best shot, so to speak. Yeah, that's not a noise I enjoy hearing. Hey, you know what? The speech volume is lower than in Wintermute. It's interesting. And yet my sound settings are the same. What do we think? Do we think I can make it before I drop dead from exhaustion? My condition's alright, actually, surprisingly. Of course, in reality, I would be in far more trouble, far more quickly. It might be advised. Yeah, I know I'm not very far, but this is slightly nerve-wracking. In the past, I simply headed for the nearest shelter, but I am now juggling contradictory requirements. I can't remember the last time my sleep was down to 0. Okay. As long as my condition, I suppose, doesn't drop too far. I suppose that's what I should be watching for. Well, of course, the thing is, now that I've come this far, my nearest shelter, I think, is actually the garage anyway, so I have little choice but to struggle on. course, if I get attacked by something interesting, my chance of actually hitting it is a bit zero. I think the first thing I'll do when I'll get back is actually take a snooze for a couple of hours. But I'll see what I've got. Actually, I do have herbal tea. I do have herbal tea somewhere. You may not be able to tell this, but my heart rate has significantly sped up. I would hate it if I suddenly died this late into my run. That would be profoundly infuriating. I think I've got birch somewhere, but it's not prepared. But I do have herbal tea. Now, first thing I'm going to do is snooze for a couple of hours, then take the herbal tea, I think. Get some condition back. Well. I am never going anywhere near the edge of the ocean ever again. Okay, that's a bit of an excessive. I could take refuge in the car, I suppose, but I've come this far. I might as well go the rest of the way. Of course, with my luck, the moose will be on the road and I'll get trampled. Don't think he's going to need any help sleeping, frankly. I noticed, by the way, I'm up to 122 subscribers. I picked up one yesterday while I was running Wintermute, which was kind of gratifying. Absolutely no chat, though. I had 11 people. No chat at all. And I know 11 people isn't a record for me, but it was still gratifying. Oh, hang on a second. I know. I'm still focusing on getting there. Oh, I'm going to follow your advice, Anna. Definitely going to follow your advice. Right. Where's my herbal tea? There you go, you see? I followed your advice. Wasn't that exciting? I think I've got some... I think I've actually got some herbal tea bags as well. I'll check in a minute. Seeing as I have the time. Oops. Let's have a quick look. Apparently not there. Ah, yes, you see, I have loads of herbal tea. Do I have birch bark? What's birch bark under? I thought I had birch bark. Apparently I do not. I could have sworn I had some. Must have been a different area. $255 days. Back to normal. Well, for certain values of normal. Hang on. And I'm running out of water. Yeah, that's alright. How many cooking pots have I got? I'm going to forget where I put stuff. Okay, there we go. Alright, did I actually... Nope. And while I remember, I will drop my stick. I'm kind of getting used to that. It's always slightly amusing. I have a stick. Okay. Just make sure I didn't damage anything too badly. Oh my goodness, I'm still damp. Okay, that's why I need deer skins. Yeah. Okay. I need a bit of a rabbit hunt, and I need to warm up. So, what I will do is I'll go grab some more wood from outside and use the cooking opportunity to dry myself off. I forgot that I needed rabbit and... well, I didn't really forget I needed deerskin, but... Right, bit of a cooking fest, I think. So I'm afraid this is going to be a bit boring while I dry off and do things.
Someone's gotta go.
Can I use the... oh, actually I can, can't I? Come on, how do I get the... no, there we go. If in doubt, cook stuff up. I tried the same thing yesterday in Wintermute, right at the very beginning. I grabbed all the wood I could find, I made, I think it was 2 litres of water, and of course when you actually survive the plane crash, none of that's with you anymore. Which was irritating. Mess away between you and Bubba. Well, at least you're not threatening to slap me in the face with a raw trout. Yes, I know, Anna. You told me.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, no? Sorry, for half a second I thought that was birch bark. No, apparently not. Hang on. Forgotten how. Oh, I don't have enough animal fat. Okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
All right. Yes, I did. But yes, you told me who I'm that girl is. Right. Bit of a relief. Things progressing nicely. Let's stick my nose round the corner. Here, Moosey, Moosey. I'll tell you what, it's a bit nerve-wracking. I mean, yes, I'm hoping the moose appears over there, but I also know it could be behind these rocks. Which it does not appear to be. Maybe it simply hasn't spawned in yet. Well, that's a bit of a relief. Oh, I should just make sure I am dried out. I am dried out. It only appears once. Oh. Oh well. Could be worse. So what do I need? I need deer skins. I need rabbit skins. Deer, then. Let's see about plinking a deer. I do? I do? Why am I carrying those? Thank you. Of course, with my luck, it'll probably respawn in about 5 minutes. Although I'm not quite sure why I'm saying with my luck. My luck's been moderately decent. Right, where was I? Deer and rabbit. Let's go slaughter some poor defenseless animal. Actually, that's a valid point. Do moose only spawn once in a particular location? You know, it's been a while. I've almost forgotten how to hunt deer. Get them to charge towards you seems to be the best bet. I'm tempted to say something arrogant like, "It's not luck. Between you and Bubba, you have taught me the importance of just never giving up." Now, come on, charge towards me. And apparently I can't make a simple shot like that. Not today, at any rate. Yeah, I know you were, and I've learnt a lot, and I appreciate it. Without you two, I would never have survived this long. So I really appreciate the advice. Frustrating as it might have been sometimes. Nonetheless, I would have died multiple times over if not for you two. Well. To anybody who's watching, I'm not kidding. By the way, Anna and Bubba saved my neck on more than one occasion. When I would probably have otherwise just given up. Now, you see, the thing is, I don't really want to kill the deer on the ice because while I've done it, I do not want to have to deal with the wolves at the same time. Although, obviously, I have. There's at least one fire over on the ice somewhere. Oh no, I mean, yeah, grief, the amount of advice I've given. I've been given an assistance, especially in that blizzard. Where did my arrow go? Of course I would lose an arrow, wouldn't I? Where did that arrow go? Well, that was a successful shot. Wouldn't mind finding that other arrow though. Anybody see an arrow? Oh, there it is. Poor dear. Oh! That's an interesting position for the arrow to end up. Oh, thank you. It decided to head straight towards the wolves, didn't it? Oh, there it is. Yes, I don't fancy having to butcher the animal right next to the bear. If I'm very lucky, it'll come back this way. One thing to be said about hunting deer on the ice, you can see them a long way. I must admit, if I can see it, not exactly a huge amount of point in running around after it. So, is anybody aware of any particular news in the gaming world? I haven't been following as closely as possibly I should. I know Grand Theft Auto 6, they're now reporting, will be out, well, they've pushed the release date back to 2026. Yeah, it is quite nice, isn't it? And of course we got Black Frost to look forward to next year, which I will probably get just about as soon as it's available on early release. What I really want to do is chase it back towards me. Let's see if I can persuade it to head back closer to the shoreline. These wolves appear to have gone home for the night. Come on, I want you to go that way. Oops, sorry for the swoopiness there. No, you're going the wrong way. I didn't want you to go that way. I don't want you to end up right in the middle of the wolves over there. But that's definitely my deer. I saw the arrow. Drat. That was possibly ill-advised. Still, at least I know roughly where it is. Mental note to self, it's over there. I can just go along the road tomorrow and find it. Of course, by my luck, by the time I get there, the wolves will have had it. Come on, give me an aurora. Hang on a second. Wow, something's making a lot of noise. I mean, I know it's the computer, but oh, been streaming for an hour. You know what that means. I need to go and exercise my bladder. He's getting tired. There is one thing I want to check, though, and that is make sure I'm not overheating or anything interesting. CPU is definitely running hot, but not too bad. 80 degrees centigrade. I suspect I need to blow air out of the... blow dust out of the system. Or change my fan cycles. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes as usual. So, see you all in a bit. And I'm back, I hope. Do I have food? I do. It's a bit early to go to sleep, but I'm going to do it anyway. Still no stinking aurora. Oh well. Go find my deer in the morning. One day, I would love to get to talk to some of the hinterland developers, just to see if they do things like this deliberately. Do you deliberately string us along on occasion? I'm going to take some wood with me, I think. Oh, bother. Not going after that deer today, apparently. Definitely not going after that deer today. Very cold, very unpleasant. Oh well. Let's see what I can fiddle with. Aha! I have a cured moose hide. Let's stick this away somewhere. May have to just leave it on the floor. Oh, I have a deer hide. Okay. For some reason I didn't notice that. What am I to do? Oh, let's see. That needs fixing. Might as well fix the combat pants. How much cloth did I have? Thought I picked some up, actually. Okay, I need... Did I leave any convenient cloth anywhere? I doubt it somehow. Oh, what I do have cured deer hide. I can fix myself up. Alright, let's grab some cloth. And what else did I want to do? If in doubt, fix some things. Can't remember where I put everything. Oh. Oh, need some cured gut. May as well do the boots. Oh, I've got a rabbit pelt as well. Oh, that's nice to know. What else? That's new. Yep. All right. Got everything back up to scratch, so to speak. And I still have another one of those. Oh, well, wasn't a complete waste of a day. Oh well. Let's see if I can find... See if I can find the deer I shot yesterday. Last seen heading over in that direction. I think I see it, actually. I see a tiny little speck way over there. Yeah, just about there. It's either that or a fire. I don't think I ever lit a fire on the ice that far away, though. There is a lot of satisfaction, it has to be said, knowing that you've got all your gear in tip-top condition. Yep. There it is. Poor dear. That was a surprisingly dangerous move on your part.
I need to drop something.
And of course the wind is blowing towards the wolves, which is suboptimal. And they do seem to be moving with a purpose. Yep. Well, that's one distracted. That's another deer skin tomorrow, though. Possibly. Well, in principle, if the wind is blowing in the direction it is, as I go past them, they shouldn't be able to smell me anymore. So, in principle, they shouldn't be smelling me. And neither should Mr. Bear over there. In principle. Yes, I noticed. Alright, that was a successful day. Took a bit of a chance, to be honest, butchering the deer on the ice like that. I should have lit a fire as well, but I was curious. Done that more than once. Oh, for heaven's sake. That actively scared me for a moment.
Too heavy.
I miss my 6-top stove.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Still, compared with cooking a full moose, this is actually relatively straightforward. That would be awfully heavy to carry around, I think, wouldn't it? Well, that was good timing.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How long do auroras last? Do they normally last all night? I mean, is it possible I slept through one? I guess not. Yes, it probably would be. Except the thing weighs probably a couple of 100 kilograms at least. Oh, right, I didn't know that. Well... apparently I've missed that opportunity again. It was very weird playing Wintermute, having to game the system as I used to. You know, having to basically not eat all day and just eat enough at night to get you through the night. That was kind of weird, doing that again. I'm going to miss my Fire Striker. Still, I need to start using this more. I can think of ways I can do that. Right, so... and we're back to waiting. Oh, I know. I was going to try and find out, make a mental note, where the watchtower is, wasn't I? Is? Because it should be visible even in this weather, I would hope. Oh, and I need to go get the deerskin as well. Oh, is that the road? Yeah, there would, I mean, to the 10 people watching, well, 8 actually, without Anna and Bubba, what I'm doing now, I would never have done at the beginning of my game. It would have been quite unthinkable. My levels of paranoia were such that you're nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. So the idea of just going out and having a look around, I would not have done that. It took me quite a long time to get used to it. Aha! I have not been in here.
Probably here.
If there is a lesson to be learned, it is definitely don't be afraid to risk dying. You probably will, but you will learn an awful lot in the process. Listen to me sounding like I know what I'm doing. Go. Nice to have. I mean, seriously, that episode entitled "Survival Never Give Up," without Anna and Bubba's previous advice, I would have just quit while I was ahead. That was, but because of them, I was encouraged to just try it and see what happened, and it worked. Amazingly enough. Ah. Let's give this a bash. Oh, right. What, the one down at the bottom there? I'll go back and check that. On my way back. Aha! Burdock. I will do that, yes, because I have not seen... acorns in the game, but I've got the recipes, so... Now, eating acorns is quite possible, but you actually have to prepare them quite carefully because they are extremely high in tannins. And if you don't prepare acorns properly, you can seriously upset your stomach. So, what you have to do is basically mash up the acorns, soak them in water over and over and over again, and until you wash all the tannins out, and essentially that's until the water runs completely clear, and then you can eat acorns. Ah, don't have a heavy hammer. That's back at the... My heavy hammer is back at the forge, and another one in, I think, Pleasant Valley. Oh, look at that. This is vaguely familiar. Okay, so I don't think this brought me anywhere completely new. There's another climb over there. Oh, okay. Obviously I've been there. Oh, hang on. Mouse did that whole go off the screen thing. Still, burdock root was worth having. Yeah, it's the idea that I could actually see the watchtower from here is obviously slightly flawed. I was kind of hoping there'd be an obvious way up, but apparently that is not the case. Although let's see if this is too steep. Yeah, it's not going to let me up. No, never mind. I'd love it if this game supported VR. That would be interesting. If I look down, can I see my feet? No, I can't. Okay, it wouldn't be that interesting then. Oh! Oh, there it is. How about that? Oh, really? This is one of those trees that might have acorns, isn't it? Yeah. That's a new thing for me. Now that I've done that, I completely lost where the... Oh, never mind. Well, something's dead up here. Yeah, that was the happened here. There's a scar on the ground that looked a bit like I'd dug up burdock. Well,
I could use this.
don't need a tinder plug. Let's see. The most violent storm always begins and ends with a whisper. I've left this place now because the last summer is coming. If you want to find me, I'm paddling across sheltered ice to the Arctic sunset. These lights shouldn't be in the sky. It's a dance I don't know. Somehow we must progress from this. In a different age we walked out of the hot sands of the old continent. Now we're here again. The long dark is coming. All these tools become useless. Take a step. Walk, because it's your destiny to make it out of here. Oh, was there? Okay, I'll go back and check. Ooh.
I could use this.
Good condition too. Well, wasn't intending coming up here, but here I am. Oh, that was a useful little trip. Learned a few things. Not going to jump down there. Head back to the road, make our way back down. Oh yes, I have quite a bit of ammunition, not counting the 24 rounds I still have. Well, that was a nice little bit of exploration. Passed the time. I could actually make it back and climb down, but I think I'll go down the road. I'm not overloaded because I don't have the rifle with me. That does make a huge difference, not carrying the rifle. Oh. I forgot to check the chair, didn't I? Alright, I'll go dismantle the chair. Sorry, I didn't see that comment. I should have enough time. And actually, I think even if it started up a blizzard, I should be able to find my way back. I hope I'm not tempting fate by saying that. Oh, I'll never say no to a rifle. At least the ammunition that's in it. It's one thing I haven't quite gotten used to, dismantling things to find out what they're covering. Nope, but there is a rifle cartridge. And now I do need to be heading back. Oh, and I don't need the tinder plug. Right. Yeah, but I think I have enough for a full load in the gun plus a spare round. Excuse me a second. No problem. Have a good day. I hope the kids behave. I should be back tomorrow. See you tomorrow, and thank you. Gonna do my best. One of the nice things about this area, I find, and this is what I discovered in the middle of a blizzard, was that if you, as a general rule, keep heading downhill, you've got a very good chance of coming across the ocean, and once you come across the ocean, you can simply make your way along the road. That's what happened during the blizzard several streams ago. I just couldn't see where I was. It was pitch dark, so I simply headed downhill, and it worked. I was completely lost. And well, I have to say that worked with considerable aplomb. Hello, have I been here before? I'm not sure that I have. Nope, I haven't. Don't want to dress shirts. Oh, it's a radio. Huh. That is potentially handy. Don't need books. If it gets too late, I have a place to stay. Just wondered. Oh, no, actually, I'd be alright. If I have to stay here for whatever reason, I could eat dog food, and then I would be in a position to make water. Which is nice, and there's fur firewood. Useful little spot. don't really need that. What I do need to do is think about getting home. And of course, if I had to stay up here, there's always that wolf I can go harvest. I mean, if something blew in right now, I could go back to those huts. I've got meat. I've got the means of making a fire. I could probably survive the night tolerably well. Yeah, because I'm not far. Yeah, I'm not far from the mine. I am very pleased with that shot at the wolf. That worked very nicely. Yeah, so in principle, worst comes to the worst, I can still make it home from here without any particular problems. Famous last words. Based on past experience. Excuse me, itchy. I wonder if I can just slide down the slope. I'm told the trick is not just to run down. No, I don't think I can. Don't think there's a way down there. Yes, it is. And you're not far from the garage, Mackenzie. In fact, I recognise that. And I recognise this. This is where we climbed up, I think. I'm not sure why I'm going to, nah, I don't want to risk it. I should go check for acorns, but I can't do anything with them. But I can always come back, which will have to be tomorrow in real time now. I actually have to start thinking about making lunch. Well, that was a successful little excursion. Rather pleased with that. Learned a few things. So, what I am going to do at this point is I will pass the night before I sign off. so that when we resume this tomorrow, it'll be morning. Because in case anybody's wondering, I typically stream from 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time for about 2 hours-ish. But I will say at this point, if you're enjoying this, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, comment, the usual kind of thing. And I need food for the night. Oh. No, wrong button. Let's drop the wolf. Don't know why. I'm carrying the... Oh! This is interesting. I mean, that only comes on during an aurora. Have I not searched this? Oh, I have. Hang on, let's see if I can... Yeah, these don't normally come on unless there's an aurora happening, which would be nice. Okay, that means... I mean, I hope that means there's an aurora coming. I've never seen this on, unless it was. Unless it's a glitch in the game, of course. So, we will just sleep a little bit, and hopefully that will develop. Oh, yes! We have an aurora. This is what I've been waiting for. Excellent! So, with luck, and I don't know how long it takes, with luck, tomorrow I'll be able to make wolfskin pants. All I've got to do is brave the bear, 2 packs of wolves, both ways, go get the recipe, and progress. Literally at the last minute. That is quite gratifying. Ah, and no, Aurora's still going on. That's nice. I can't remember what the trader's name is. I want to say Cunningham, but I'm not sure that's correct. So, something to look forward to first thing tomorrow morning. Off we go. I know there is supposedly a cooling off time. So I'm not technically sure whether it would literally be tomorrow morning or the morning after that the trade will occur, but we will find out. So, thank you everybody for watching. It is much appreciated. I will be back 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time tomorrow for 2 more hours of the Long Dark. I will see you all then, and in the meantime, I hope you all have a most excellent day. Thank you very much.